Hello and welcome to our channel where we explore the world of data visualization. Today we'll be discussing one of the most essential tools in data visualizations, charts and graphs. Charts and graphs are a vital part of communicating information in a visual way. They are used to represent data in a way that makes it easy for the viewer to understand. Charts and graphs come in many different forms, from bar charts to scatter plots to line graphs, and each has its own strength and weaknesses. So I'm going to discuss and I'm going to dive with the example to show up so charts and graph in Excel and how it will work. I'm gonna use this data here. I already made up a data, and this is the gross sales in millions. So here the product names, products, and here's the online in stores. So I'm going to show you with the charts and the graphs so how I'll make it up. Before that, so I'm going to go to the insert, and from the insert you can see in the charts group there is the few chart, and also here it say the recommended charts. So recommended charts want us to recommend a good chart or showcase your data. Select data in your worksheet and click this button to get a customized set of charts that things will fit best with your data. So let me just try to recommend charts. So let me just select this one and use the recommended chart. Click on that, and here it gives the recommended chart. The clustered bar chart is used to compare values across a few categories. Use it when the chart shows duration or when the categories text is long. So here if I use, let me just choose and let me just shows up. Click on that and hit on the OK. So now I'm gonna just resize it, and now you can see here, here's the all gray, and this is the, it say the like 0 and 100, 200 and 300, 400 and 500 and 600, and here it's symbolized or it's indicate the in store in this color, and also online the series online legend entry, so it's indicate this color. So you can now understand the easily about the gross sales in millions, so how it was and how is it. So you can see, let me just change the different. If I use like the Bombay chai, this one, and if I use 150, let me just see it and hit on the OK. Now it's, you can see it's now increased, and if it is like 122, so it's come down. So with this you can easily understand and easily shows up in your audience. And there, here is say the chart title, just you can use the chart title. If I say this one, gross sales in millions, and hit on the OK. So now you can see this the heading, and at the glance you can see it and you can understand what is the difference. Okay, so let me gonna change the chart. So how can I do the change the chart or change the style? Just go to the chart style here, and here you can see the different chart style. So what chart style do you want? Just let me just choose one of them. Now you can see the style is changed, and you can choose from them here. Okay, so whatever you are looking for and what kind of do you like it, so here, and now you can change the color. You can change the color from the color style, and you can also customize. So which color do you need? Let me just choose one of them here. Okay, now it's kind of like this. Okay, so this is kind of the chart style you can do. And then next one, the chart filter. You can also filter the edit what data points and names are visual on your chart. Let me just click on that, and here you can also categories, or and you can also filter it. Like if I don't want to use this one, iced ginger pear, so let me just take out, and now it will not shows up. Okay, let me just choose like few of them and take out some here. Now you can see it's only shows up few, 1 2 3 and 4 and 5 here. When I take out and use the apply, now you can see here is the only few categories in here, and you can just find out Let me do with the all of them, select all, and it's come up like this. Okay, so let me do with only the in-store and hit on the okay. Now it will shows up like this here. Now you can see. And if I want to only keep the in-store and take out the online, so it will come up like this. Okay, so it's easy to filter your data to shows up. Then next one, so here it say the row. So row there is online in store. So what kind of row do you want? Like if I change like none, or if I use the categories a different way, you can change from here. Okay, so let me change. Before that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just use the previous one, select all and apply, and okay, now it's done. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the style like this style. So go to the insert, and from here just go to from the chart. Like if I looking for the insert column or bar chart, like use this chart type is visually compare values across a few categories. So when I click over here, and here is come up the few style, like you can see. So what style do you want, like 3D columns or 2D columns? If you're looking for, let me just use, or let me just select one of them for compare. So use this chart type to compare values across a few categories. You can use here. Okay, let me just choose one of from there, and you can see this chart. The next one, you can also use like the trim map like here, or you can use this one like the sunburst. Use this chart type to compare value across the hierarchy levels, shows or proportions within hierarchical levels and rings. So you can use, let me just choose, and it will come up like this. Okay, at a glance you can shows up, and also you can change the color from here. What color do you want, or if you want the different color, you can choose from here. Okay, then you can change also the chart element. Like if you want the different element from here, the data level you can change, or you can take out, or chart title you can hide, or also legend you can take out like this. Okay, so whatever you like, and you can use also from here the legend right, left, bottom, wherever you want to keep your legend. Let me just select this one. Okay, then let me change the different chart. Like if I gonna use the line, so here you can see it. Just let me click on that from here. Just let me click on that. Now you can, so before that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just undo it, delete it, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just use and go to the insert, and from there let me just choose the different one, or you can use. Okay, here the next one, you can use also the pie 2D or 3D pie, you can use from here, compare it. So how it will come, let me just choose one of them here. So now you can see here is give with the percentage, and is already calculate, and is already shows up your things what you're looking for, and it only gives you the online, it doesn't give you the in-store. So you can also change the data from here. If you want to in-store, it will give up. Like if I say the apply, now you can see it's the in-store. And if you want the online, so just you click in here, and you can also categorize it from here. And when I take my cursor in here like this, and you can see in the rear it's also the changing. Okay, so let me choose now is in store, and if I gonna change the different chart statistics, so if I use like this, so it will come up like this. Okay, let me just first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just delete all the thing, choose this one, and go to the insert. From the insert, let me just choose one of them, so it will come up like this. Okay, let me change also the chart style, and go to the insert and go to the create customs, or you can use the 3D or the dark knot, you can use here, or you can use this one style, you can shows up like this, and change also the data label, you can use, it will shows up very easily. Okay, let me use the different one, like the bubble one, let me just shows up. So how it will come, select this one and use this one like the bubble one, you're looking for. Here you can see, so it's the increase, then it's down and it's check. If I use like the different one, this is the 300, now you can see it's a little bit increase. And if I use this one, this is kind of the example. If I change the different, like if I use this one for 400, now you can see it's increased. So one of the main benefits of using chart and graphs is that they allow us to quickly identify trends and patterns in data that might not be apparent from just looking at a table of numbers. The chart and graphs are also useful for identifying outliers in data, and chart and graphs are essential tools in data visualizations. They allows us to quickly identify trends and patterns in data. By using charts and graphs, we can communicate information in a way that is easy to understand and visually appealing. We hope this video has been informative, and we encourage you to try creating your own charts and graphs to visualize your data. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks. Thank you for watching.